EditorCollection just got better. This update includes a new tool, some great updates, and fixes for some annoying bugs. Let's start with the new tool, WippMagnify. Essentially a mashup of WippZoom and WippHighlight, this tool lets you magnify a selection on your screen inside of a circle, rectangle, or custom n-gon shape. This is really easy to adjust using the dynamic on-screen controls and the single slider to adjust the scale. It has options to add a shadow, outline, inner shadow, warp, brightness, saturation, and blur. To animate it, use the zoom and pivot modes. When the pivot mode is enabled, a match button will appear, allowing you to create multiple point animations with ease. It even has a built-in tracker that works great right from the edit page. For more information on this, watch the full tutorial for WippMagnify. On to the updates. Whip 3D Camera now has a match button as well, which works just like the one in the new WippMagnify tool and in the WippZoom and WippPivot tools. More information on that in the Whip 3D Camera tutorial. It also includes a new swap button to switch the start and end values, as well as a brand new depth of field engine that is easier to control, looks better, and renders faster. Whip Underlay has been updated with a smoother on and off animation. All of the WippCam controls have been moved to the same page to make customization even faster. And you can now animate the reframe controls, in case you need to adjust them in the middle of your clip. Finally, a bug has been fixed which prevented WippCam from functioning properly in vertical aspect ratios. The same problem was in Whip Background, and that has been fixed as well. And finally, WippZoom and WippPivot had an issue in newer versions of DaVinci Resolve where it would crash if you tried setting control back to its default. This has been fixed, as well as a bug where the match button wouldn't recognize if the size was unlinked in WippPivot. So download the update today from your account page or buy EditorCollection on WippTemplates.com.